Hello and welcome to the Savvy Gadgetz channel with me, Ian, otherwise known as Ven, and this week's live stream of Project Zomboid. This is the map of Project Zomboid, which you can find on map.projectzomboid.com in the links in the description below. And you can see the entirety of the map. Now, it doesn't look particularly big, but it's huge. Now, we've, in the past, if you've been a regular viewer of the streams, what we tend to do, so if I can get my mouse over there, is we try and make our way to Rosewood and make a base of this sort of farmhouse out here, and we pillage Rosewood for a while, and then we try and make our way down this main road here to this set of blue dots, which is Muldra, and we try and make a base in this hotel at the end, and then we may go all the way around this curvy road to past these blue dots, which is West Point, and then to Louisville, and then we try and make a base out of the 3-car garage on the waterfront, this one just here, and then we use that as a base to strike out and pillage and basically ransack Louisville. Right, so previously we've done builder mode and survivor mode. This is apocalypse mode. This is as hard as it gets for Project Zomboid. Now, the server is mostly vanilla. There are a couple of mods. There is the book collection, which gives all the books more legible names in sort of like volumes 1 to 5. We've been using that for a long time. And we've done a lot with mods, but we've really pulled them back this time. So we've got book collection and we've got book learner. So normally in Project Zomboid, in order to level up a trait, you read level 1, then you spend the time actually doing that trait to get the experience to level up the ability, and book reader takes all of that away from you. You just read the book and it gives you the experience, which for multiplayer I think is fair enough, especially considering how difficult this is going to be. We then have minimal display bars, which is something that Joe specifically wants, and then we also have RA's weapon durability mod, and that's it. No fancy cars, no fancy trucks, no fancy books, nothing else, just that. Right, so, if we take a look at the map in entirety, you've also got another town up here called Riverside, and you've got a collection of dots over here. And we have been over here before, but it looks like sort of like student lodgings and that kind of thing. It's a university and there's dormitories, and I remember it being something of a nightmare. So, we generally don't head over there because there's very little over there, there's not much any point. Right, so the server has been reset. So, what we're going to do is, there we go, Savvy Gadgetz, PZ server. It's apocalypse mode, mostly vanilla. So let's join the server. Now, I did check this out earlier. So, snacking this week, I have by far my favourite. I've got some Red Bull. It's a big can of Red Bull. And then, if I'm feeling peckish, I do have some Garibaldi biscuits. Now, for those who don't know what Garibaldi biscuits are, they're kind of like black currants in a biscuit. I quite like them. I've always liked Garibaldi biscuits. If I get really, 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 really hungry, I also have a pack of tangy cheese Doritos. There we go. So that's what I've got to eat and drink during the live stream. And I also have a stinking cold. It's like, great, have a nice long, because it's Bank Holiday Monday tomorrow here in the UK, and I have a stinking cold, which is great. And the ice cream vans are out. Swines. So, what we're going to do is, what I usually do is start off on a fresh server as a burglar. Now, at the moment, choosing that trait gives me a lot of bits and pieces, but it also allows me to hotwire cars without having to do anything else. But it also gives me -6. I think I'm in the way. So there's actually -6 points on my ability to spend. So I've got to sort of like take some negative traits, and so the ones I usually take are short-sighted. Weak stomach. No, we're not going to be eating rotten food or anything like that, so weak stomach's fine. Short-sighted, you can correct that with glasses. The other one is hard of hearing. So that's a case of you have a smaller perception radius, so if something's approaching you from behind, you notice them when they're a bit closer to you. Let's see what else. I usually go with overweight as well. So we now have 9 points to spend, which is good. Now, one of the things that Super was saying was something about sleep. It's a 5-pointer, he said, but I'm not seeing it. It's not on this list that I can see. I mean, someone suggested taking smoker. I mean, cigarettes are available in garages as well as lighters. You could take smoking. I prefer not to. Slow learner. We could take that. So we now got 15 points. That's good. Right, so other positive traits that I would recommend taking if you're new to this. And first, if you are new to Project Zomboid, don't go on Apocalypse mode. Start on either your own created sandbox and make it easy for yourself, the options, or go with Builder, or at the very most Survivor mode until you learn the mechanics of the game. So, I normally go with Outdoorsman. The reason I choose Outdoorsman is because if it rains and your character gets soaking wet, they don't catch cold. And if they're walking through trees and bushes, they're less likely to be cut by them. The other one I take is Inconspicuous. Just decreases your, how quickly zombies see you. Then after that, fast reader is always useful, but I think more here, thick-skinned. That only gives us 1 point. Is there another negative I can take? Oh, all thumbs, Sunday driver. No, the map is expanding. I don't want to be slow getting around. Slow healer could be 1. That's a +6. Because the one that I'm actually really looking forward to having is fast reader. I only need 1 point though, that's the thing. So I could take Sunday driver and take dexterous. Possibly I could do with a 4-pointer actually. So gets panicked when outdoors, disorganised, pacifist, no, prone to illness, faster rate of zombification. Yep, we'll take that one. And then we'll take fast reader and cat size, so we can see better in the dark. And we've still got 1 point left. Cool. In that case, we'll take Speed Demon. There we go, and that's it. So we've got quite a few negatives. Most of these aren't really going to affect us too much. But then, others are going to sort of bolster our abilities. So where we're going negative, we're going positive as well. So, unlike before, not all of the clothing is unlocked. So we're starting off with basic clothing. So Mr. Alton Duff is now going to be called Ven. There we go. Let's get rid of that. I really hate moustaches and face hair. He's already got glasses on. He's got some Prue Leaf glasses. Look, not so worried about that. I could do with socks, jeans. Okay, jeans is probably the best option there. Sneakers, fine. Mask. A bandana face mask, oh yeah. There we go. A full mask, a balaclava. No, let's not do it. Let's not do it. Let's go for the bandana with face and glasses. Put on me Prue Leafs. Glasses, black, there we go. Right. I think that's it. Let's go. Let's get in there and see how quickly we die. Open up my Red Bull. So we've had a bit of a disaster in our house this week. One of our ensuite has been leaking for some time. And it's the most used bathroom in the house. And it seems to have leaked through to the floor below. A fair amount of damage. And so we've got a plumber come around and he's given us a quote for about 3,400, which I think is entirely fair. But yeah, so this week, even though it's a long weekend, I've spent most of my time in DIY shops getting all the tools and supplies I need to tile a bathroom, which only has half the tiles sorted out. Right, so let's and they're already on me. Let's put that in both hands, because you start off with a starter kit. Let's just sort our starter kit out. Chips, we've got a water bottle. That's something there. My cooking's just gone up because the TV's on, the Life and Living channel. Let's get in here. Oh, there's a shed. That's a good place to start. Right, so we'll be going over there. Let's just see what food we've got. Where the hell am I? Actually, I don't really recognise this place. Let's take the canned corned beef, because the food, the cans are different. Can of oats, that's useful. The cooking's just gone up from this now. Peanut butter, crackers, yeah, all that's good. Let's have a look over here. Oh, pickles. We'll eat the pickles. At least we can come back here. The electricity will be on for, if I remember rightly, the default setting for Apocalypse is 14 days. So I think there's some more crisps with those and some more crackers. They'll keep me going. Now, another water bottle and a soda bottle and the 2 pop bottles. We'll take those. Okay, so the one thing that I'm actually missing is a bowl. We need to take the bowl, because with the bowl you can make with the oats you can make something out of that. Where the hell am I? I don't recognise this at all. I kind of do. Oh, is that a bleach bottle? No, it's a duffel bag. Now that's a find. Right, okay, so we'll take the duffel bag and we'll put it on the floor. We'll take the contents of this and put it in the duffel bag. It's a bigger container. What a find straight away off the bat. So all of my equipment's going into a bigger bag on the floor. And I should be able to right click that, equip on back. And I now have a school bag which I can just dump on the shelf. There we go. Wunderbar! That's a good start. Alright, let's see what misery awaits us up here. Boxes and nothing. I can hear banging. Toothbrush and a comb, not interested. Personal hygiene is not a thing. Pencil. I haven't got a fanny pack. I do use fanny packs a lot in this game. They're really handy for the extra space. Sleeping tablets. We don't need sleeping tablets because we're not sleeping. Right. No, I did hear some... No, that's not a good sound. Oh, there's a car. And because... Oh, let's get out. I don't want to... It looks like it's had a few bashes. No, that's attracted some Z's from over there, look. See, one's gone in through there already. Let's just go around the back here, see how bad it is. There's a few over there. I'm not going to get in the shed just yet. And there's some over there as well. This isn't great. At least the amount of zombies isn't great. Let's see if we can hotwire the car. So we've got 2 zombies coming. Try that. No, let's get out. Let's face down these 2. I've got a baseball bat so I can... Notice that I think multi-hits on. Yep, multi-hits on. Alright, let's try that again. This time with a bit more peace. Another zombie's coming. We can take care of that. Oh, for God's sakes. It's supposed to be a burglar. Seriously. burglar, is he? He can't hotwire a car, first off. Finally. No petrol. Oh well. You can't have everything. I think I'm in Muldra. Not entirely sure. I think I'm on sort of like the western side of Muldra. Right, there's going to be one behind us.
Alright.
Hello.
Hello, hello. To all the live people out there.
So, soon to be dead people.
And even the dead people.
Yeah. Okay. Right, so we're not doing too bad. I'm actually going to go out, shut that door. I'm actually going to go out this door over here. He didn't have anything interesting on him. I'm going to try and sneak around a little bit. Let's actually go into sneaky mode.
Alright. You and burglar, right?
I did. Screwdriver. I'm going to pick up the screwdriver. I'm going to pick up the saw. I'm particularly interested in anything else in here. Yeah, that's... Whoa! Where did you come from? Let's escape out of there. Good grief. Hello. I like the fact that she ignored me for a few seconds before she actually decided to try and take a chunk out of me. Oh, no, I did see that guy just coming over there. And there's... Oh, right, so that guy's gone back. Right, so bit of an opportunity here to take one out and nip back. I'm pretty sure I'm in Muldra. I'm pretty sure I'm in Muldra. It could be a lie. I shall have to have a look at a later date when I'm not so prone to getting killed. Lots. Okay, so we need to sort of like have a... Let's just have a quick look over here. Any cars? Maybe I'll try to keep an eye on my character as well. It's another shed. That might be worth getting into. I have actually been here before. I know I've been here before. Alright, I'm going to take these guys on over here. Could be a mistake. But you live and learn. Right, tactic. Going to stand on his chest and beat the other one. So, if your zombie's knocked down on the floor and you move and stand where their chest is, it will pin that zombie to the floor and they cannot attack you. And that allows you to take on any other zombies that are heading your way. If it's only the two of them, then fine. Any more than that, you've got to think about moving off. Yes, I know. Panic. Right, now I'm also wary that I've only got a baseball bat. And that's only going to take out so many zombies before it needs repairing or I need to replace. Dave, you join it the same way you did the other server. It's exactly the same IP, exactly the same server. Just use all the previous details you used before and you'll get on in exactly the same way. Okay, right, let's try and move over here, see what misery awaits us. Hop, skip, jump, right, okay, so there's some Z's over here. And there's this guy over here, let's sort of take him on. Oh. That's not good. Right, so one thing I have actually sort of like missed here was there was a box of nails in this shed. I can use those to build myself a spiky baseball bat. Which does more damage. Right, I've also got a bit of a problem here. Because you've got the guy crawling on the floor, if you've also got a zombie standing up, it targets the one standing up, not the one on the floor. So you end up missing the one on the floor, hitting the one standing up, then the one on the floor as your kneecaps. So be aware of that. Oh, ha. Doesn't matter that the leather jacket's covered in blood. It's a leather jacket. It will protect me more. Plus, I haven't got any bandages, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to rip up some socks and some clothing. So I've got bandages. Anything that's not bloody that you can turn into rip sheets and put in your backpack, do so. Having about 3 or 4, sort of 5 or 6, that kind of thing. But you want clothes that are not dirty or bloody, otherwise they will give you infections. Now you can sterilise bandages with disinfectant or bourbon, or you can boil them in water to get them sterilised. And then you're applying sterilised bandages to your wounds and you're less likely to get infection, yada yada yada. If you're bitten, you're dead. Simple as. You will slowly become a zombie. Quite often when that happens, we walk the line of shame and get killed off. Right, I'm going to head over to this shed, see what the shed's got in it. Plus there's a high fence here, so that might serve well as a... I'm going to raid the house as well, looking for food, looking for a can opener. A walkie-talkie, that's no good to us. I'll take the watch, so I can tell the time. A digital watch has alarms on it. No, stop that, you muppet. There's a zombie behind you. Where did he come from? I didn't see him.
All right. Let's see how well I do without.
Yeah, that's pretty much the case.
I actually survived last night pretty good.
Well, I didn't do too bad when I was doing single player.
Ooh, what the heck? I'm in the same house as you are. That you must have.
Really?
Yeah, because I see a dead zombie.
Well, check the garden.
Give me a second here to equip my baseball bat.
Can eat some crackers. All right.
I'm hearing you eating, so.
Just poke me in
Here.
Hello. That's a bit uncanny.
I heard you eating, so I was like sitting there like.
Zombies like crackers, you know, as well as brains.
Is there a digital watch nearby?
I shall tell you in a minute. There's some classics.
I found one.
Okay, cool. I wasn't particularly looking myself, but then I thought I sort of like saw it on the classic one. I thought, oh yeah, I better pick up a watch so I can know what time it is. I can always find one later. I mean, to be fair, I don't use the alarm, but you can put an alarm on it if you want. So for me, the classic one is the real difference between the classic watch and the digital watch.
How's this car? Did we check that out yet?
Yeah, it's got no fuel. It's hot wired, but got no fuel. Oh, I'll actually put those on as well. Boots. And a denim shirt. All adds to the protection.
We got company coming over here.
There's company everywhere. It's very neighbourly round here.
Yes, but
Not the right kind of neighbourly, that's the thing. What are you doing in my bush?
well, you know, I just stepped away and to go look for some gas or whatever, but
Stick together, team.
did you see that one just fall over?
Yep.
Oh, I'm just watching.
Oh, that's it. Come for me. I thought you were all supers groupies. No, they're all coming my way. No, that green one in the green, he's got the hots for you.
Well, he can come on. Now they're going after you.
Oh, seriously? Make your mind up. It's Grizzly Adams, for God's sakes. Look at the state of him. Right. Oh, a metallic dress style digital watch. I'll take that one.
Yep, we got a couple more coming over here.
Right, so as they're prone on the ground, you can do one hit them, but you really have to get in there. You do actually have... he's stuck. He's actually stuck on the fence. Alright, no, he's released himself. There we go. Alright, so let's try it with this guy. But they can lunge at you, that's the thing. But if you're quick enough, you can get a one-hit kill on them.
We got a few more come. You know what?
Just gonna drop that down. No, so cunningly I put it in the bin.
Yeah, we got a group. Pretty good group coming. I'll watch the back.
Okay. Oh, that's got a crawler.
I see that.
It's always difficult to target crawlers when you've got ones that are standing up.
I got the crawler for you.
Thank you. Most generous and kind of you.
Grab this garbage bag.
Oh. Come on. Hit them.
Got a guy with a baseball cap here.
Yeah, there's a guy with a black t-shirt and a purple vest up here as well. Okay, well, I'm a bit out of breath. Durability of my baseball bat has rapidly declined. If we fix the baseball bat up to a spiky baseball bat, does that give it more durability? I can't remember.
It does give it a little bit of durability.
Okay, because there's a box of nails in the shed. I'll go grab them.
I got a group though here.
Okay. I'll just grab that and the screws.
I'm gonna go right over here.
See, I saw a key there.
I'm gonna play the fence game.
Yeah.
Let them start.
Are you sure you don't have a virus on your computer, Dave? Like if you're in Steam, you right click on it, choose uninstall.
I'm bringing the party here.
Okay. I've taken on a couple. But they're not together, there's just two of them.
I'm playing the fence. I'm playing the slow them down and line them up game.
Mm-hmm.
See? And that is a trick that you can do.
Yeah, thinning and
I seen you whiff that.
Why are they going for me? They usually got the hots for you. It's like...
I know.
those there. Let's put those there. Let's get rid of the sneakers because I don't need the sneakers. Let's open a box of nails because I've already got a hammer. I should be able to turn my baseball bat into build a spiked baseball bat.
Like
it has recovered a little bit of durability, but not a lot.
I got another one here.
Mm-hmm. Do you want the nails?
I'm good at the moment.
Okay.
Of course, their house is locked.
Let's see if it's got an alarm. It does. Run away.
We both opened the window, and all of a sudden, it's like...
Yeah. I think it was when I actually jumped through the window that it actually detected the fact that I was there, and it was like, yep, run away. Let's go next door.
Oh, you're going to go next door?
Over here, this one. Over the fence. See if we can start an alarm off with this one as well.
Oh, we got company. I'm going to lose sight of them.
Nah, there's only two.
Nah, there's more company than that. There is a whole group that I just seen.
Yeah, I'm just going to hide around the corner, out of line of sight.
I'm getting out of dodge because.
And Super's run away. All right, okay, so there is actually more coming from that direction.
That's why I said I'm getting out of dodge. I went north, or
okay.
I mean toward the.
That was lucky. All right, okay, because I was looking at the map, and several decided to well, one walked past me. There is a. So what you mean by the unhappiness of everything?
Yeah, I got out of dodge.
Did you jump over the big fence?
Nope. I am literally running.
Running for your life.
Yes. I'm on the main road. I'm heading for the intersection of the wreckage intersection.
Okay. I'm headed there that way as well.
Because I found a car last night when I did my playthrough. I actually found a couple decent cars there. I'm glad I picked the fit trait.
Yeah, you see, I made life hard for myself. I picked the unfit. Yeah, I picked overweight. No, I wasn't. I'm not unfit, but
yeah, I'm on the main drag. I'm going past. I already went. Whoa! I'm going past this gas station.
Okay, I'm trying to head up there now. I'm sort of going around the back of these. I'm at the storage units that are just down the road. So yeah, we did start in Muldra.
Yeah.
Again.
I figured we.
The fact that we started in exactly the same house is just uncanny.
There's vacancy at the motel if you're up for it.
Well, anything's possible. This is Project Zomboid. Oh, I'm going to stuff some crisps. If the worst comes to the worst, we're going to have to walk to Rosewood.
You know the funny thing about the car I found on that intersection the other night?
Yep.
Last night? Is it had a full tank, almost a full tank of gas.
That's unusual for an apocalypse. But at the same time, not unlikely either. I mean, It's one of the arguments that I've always said, is most of the cars you come across, they either have gas or they have no gas. Why would a car have no gas in it if it's working?
So I'm breaking sight of some of these.
I'm staying kind of in the tree line. And I'm in crouchy mode, so sneaky mode.
I'm not in crouchy mode. I'm actually in normal mode. Yeah, I lost him.
Which means I'm probably going to pick him up and drag him to you then.
No, do not do that. Please
don't do that. Please don't do that.
I already juked and jived him. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm going further into
once. I'll juke and jive him again.
Yeah, I'm moved a bit further into the tree line, so I'm less likely to attract attention. And it's at this point the outdoorsman trait is kicking in because I'm not getting hurt by the branches. Well, why have you suddenly hit panic mode? Because there's a zombie after you and I can't bloody hear it. There's someone with a...
As soon as I get out of town, I'm taking a rest.
Well, I'm just going to run past those guys because those guys know exactly where I am. Oh, they're all coming. Good God. Just try and... I think what they're hearing... Because they're... They can hear me moving among the trees, maybe. So maybe I need to dodge the trees a bit. Rather than just try and scrape my way through them. Like that. Because then they can hear. And that's something that in Apocalypse mode, the zombies seem to have a lot better hearing. They're able to track you a bit better, if you see what I mean. Right, I'm at POC, whatever that is. And one of the other things that's worth mentioning is if you're in creepy mode, crouchy mode, although you're getting more inconspicuous, you walk slightly slower. So, that being said, you tend not to be able to outpace zombies. Now, the default mode is normal zombies. There's no fast shamblers. There's no runners or sprinters or anything like that. So I should be able to outpace any zombie on the map just by walking.
Yeah, but there's a whole group of... there's
a whole group of
zombies.
nastiness. Alright, okay.
Just keep walking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Slowly getting more and more tired and exerted. Because every now and again I'm having to just do a quick little sprint just to get away. Just seeing the sign for spiffos. Whoop. Alright, okay, so let's just get a horde together. Yay! Oh,
there's a trailer. Let me see if I have enough. Nope. I was gonna detach this trailer if that.
Oh yeah, there's a few.
I told you there was a bunch. All right, I'm out the... Okay, I'm going to lose these guys here.
Well, I'm not over encumbered, so I should slowly lose my out of breath moodlet. Well, I have hit an intersection by Dino Gas.
Yeah, I'm already past that. I'm already almost...
Missed.
Yeah, I lost all my company.
Let's go for a quick sprint. Well, if you're going to get a horde, let's get a horde.
It'd be easier if you had some fire, huh?
It'd be a lot easier, yeah. But where's the fun in that? You know, there's no point in making it easy because we have had it very easy for a long time. I think we need to go back to basics, which is what this is, as much as possible.
Well, that's what I just did. I went back to my base.
Went back to basic instinct of running away. Leave Ian to deal with it all.
No, I juke and jive them. My basic instinct of juking and jiving them. All right, I'm sitting on the ground to kind of.
I've got a
Since
party.
I don't have anybody.
I have a party. Right, I'm going. Just found the 2 wrecks by Lickety Split.
All right.
There's
I'm
a
going to the end of
half-decent
the wrecked
car there.
intersection, and I'll see if I can piece together a car.
Okay. Like, you can see this zombie here is slowly losing pace on me, and I'm getting away from it. So if we have a quick little turn around and see what's following me. Oh, that's not that bad actually. I thought it was going to be hundreds.
That zombie is not even paying attention. She's actually just going potty going to the bathroom in the woods.
Okay.
I'm not going to interrupt her.
Probably best.
And of course, it's getting dark.
Of course it's
It is
getting
10
dark.
p.m. It's 10 p.m. by the way.
I can see 2200 hours. It's like, yeah, almost time for me to die. It's almost night time. It's like, gonna die pretty soon. Yay!
You might die. I won't.
Yeah, me. It's all about me. It's always all about me dying at night. Yeah. Right, so I'm hungry. So let's eat the. Oh God, I could eat the peanut butter. Let's eat the chips. I found some chips. And whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to melt into the woods a bit. See if I can lose all of those zombies that were following me. As long as you lose line of sight, you should be fine, because the way the zombies work is they go to the last place where they saw you. But on Apocalypse mode, they seem a little bit more intuitive. They seem to be able to follow sounds really well, or a lot better. So I've just made noise there.
All right, I'm at the intersection. There seems to be a decent box truck here.
Okay.
Let me go look here. Oh, yeah.
Good nick,
And
is
it had... Oh, yeah. Really. And it's got gas.
My God. Miracles do happen.
Though I got to break the window. I'm sorry.
Remind me not to get in that car with you, because that means I'll be in the passenger side. And if there's no window, they can get me.
Yeah, but the thing is that... Let me read this map here. At least we have a decent vehicle, though.
Mm. Okay. My
An
character
annotated
is...
map of Rosewood.
Oh, okay, nice. Right, my character is thoroughly out of breath. Excessive exertion, can barely walk. What? I think that's because I was walking through the woods.
Well, let me see if I can find a couple decent vehicles for this
Right, I'm at
besides
Greens.
this one.
What's behind me? Yeah, there's quite a few. Right, let's not go there. I don't understand why I'm so overexerted. I think maybe it is because I've just walked through the woods and that takes energy, or more energy than I've got. Even so, I'm outpacing the zombies as long as I can stay ahead of them. I've got an empty bottle there, so let's put the bottle down there. There are some half decent looking cars around here as well. I mean, some of them don't look too badly damaged, and this red one does. This blue one looks like it might be alright. Just keep walking. Eventually you will lose the zombies anyway, because they'll be too far away to sort of like see you.
I found some duct tape.
Hey! Does it come with any ducks?
Well, you know, it might.
Does it quack?
I don't think it quite does that. But do you need me to come give you a lift or play around with you?
Well,
or are you good?
No, I'm okay. I'm still outpacing zombies, so it's just if I need to run, I'm stuffed.
Because once you get to that... Ooh, I found some bourbon.
Excellent. Sterilized bandages.
Ah, empty gas can. You need a screwdriver?
I have picked one up. I have found one.
I found a couple of them here, so...
Okay, cool. Are you at the garage?
Actually, I am still at the intersection of the
Okay.
damaged vehicles. Ooh, I found an annotated map of Muldra.
Right, I'm at the diner. It's close.
Diner's closed?
It's just within fingers breadth of grabbing hold of my backpack and dragging me in.
I found a couple empty gas cans too.
Okay, good. I've just seen that trailer hooked up to that car.
Yeah, there was so many of them. There was too many for me of zombies for me to come
For some
get.
reason, it says I'm exhausted, can barely move. I think I might need a pickup. I don't know why. I'm not overloaded. I think it's because I'm in a mad panic.
All right, let me unload my backpack and I'll come get you.
So I'm beginning to slowly lose the ability to outpace the zombies as well now. And I'm thirsty.
All right. All right, let me unload into the back of my box truck and.
Yeah, because I'm not overloaded. It's only panic that I've got. Slight panic. Do your best to remain calm. The further I get away
if you
from
want,
the
I
zombies,
can take and.
Alright, so the panic's now gone. Now panic's now back. If I keep walking, I should be fine. It's just a case of, I think because my character's in panic mode, and when that happens, you've got the heart rate going. I think that causes the exertion, which is why my character's so badly exerted. They're in constant panic mode all the time. I think having beta blockers is a must.
I'll be right back. I need to do some dad duties here for a moment.
Okay, dad duty away.
I'm gonna get back and I'm gonna go into. I'm gonna get into my box truck to stay safe.
Okay.
All right, I locked the doors, so don't be surprised if you get here and the door's locked. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. All I need to do is keep walking. Stay away from them. And it should all be good. And the thing is, because I'm exhausted, I can't really fight these guys. Because I'll barely do them any damage. And I'll get to the point where I can hardly hit them at all. So unless that goes, and I don't understand why it hasn't, why is it increased? Like I say, I think it's because of the panic. Because you panic, your heart, you can hear the heart beating faster in the game. It's caused the exhaustion, which is new. I haven't seen that before, so... Now, I can still outpace the zombies at this point, but I can't fight. If I stand and fight, I think I'm dead. Even if I'm facing down a couple, because I can barely swing. Now, normally exhaustion happens, this kind of exhaustion, happens if you're overloaded. And you're walking along, you sort of like wear yourself down. Now obviously I can sit down, but not if I'm being followed by Z's. Now we haven't come across any extra Z's, and those are miles away, so we're doing quite well. Hopefully that last one will go, and then we're in a good position to recover. Because if I sit down now, by the time that one's got to me, I won't have recovered enough to fight. So I think one of the things that I'm going to need to, and I normally don't bother, is invest in beta blockers to negate the effects of that panic. Right, we're not being followed. Let's sit on the ground and recover. And whilst you're doing this, you can spin around on your butt. Yay! Oh, that one's still coming, look. Alright, so that's actually reduced. Excessive exertion, can barely walk. Panic. Right, it's just
right,
one. I might be able to fight this one if I can.
Are you still needing a pickup?
Right, I'm just going to stand on her. That way I can recover. Because, like, there we go, right. Yeah, okay. I'm actually okay. I've just killed the one zombie that was following me. I'm actually going to sit on the ground because I want to be in a good position where I can actually do combat. a bit more effectively, because that was pathetic. And thankfully, because it's, you know, even though it's night time, there's plenty of light. Oh, look, here he is, look. Oh, yeah, of course, that's the driver's side, isn't it? Okay.
You weren't very far from me, so...
Yeah. I was going to say, I don't think I was particularly far. Do we want to ransack the garage, the petrol station?
You talking about in Muldrow?
Well, we've gone way past that, so no, let's go to Rosie.
Alright, we shall go to Rosie.
What about... Hold on, wait a minute. Did you check out any of these other cars?
I did. That's how I found some gas cans.
Okay. But are any of them working? Or got petrol?
They're pretty well... I'm sure they... I didn't check the petrol.
Okay. Alright.
gas.
Well, let's get to Rosewood. It's an easy walk from the place there. So my exhaustion slowly going. I'm now only moderate exertion. So I shall exert myself with some Doritos.
I'm going to take this at a 55.
Lovely. A lovely crunchy cheesy snack.
Speed bump.
Look, it's one of those automatic driving cars.
Had to zoom myself out a little bit. Speed bump. How many points for each zombie?
I was going to say, Sarah. Is there a scoring system for this?
Yes, last night I actually did make it to the base in Rosewood, and all of a sudden, out comes... They break the door down of the house, and out pours a bunch of inmates.
Lovely. All in orange jumpsuits.
Yeah, it's just like, okay.
Okay. So that's something we might have to do.
What you guys were doing there.
Yeah, that's something we might have to do. We haven't really been... Because we're near Rosewood. The penitentiary is actually near Rosewood. I think we ought to visit in this playthrough.
Not without any.
I knew it was going to be an unpopular idea, but if you're going to go all in, go all in.
There's a nice group there for you.
Not that all in.
Well, we're going to have
a party coming our way, I know.
Yes. Yeah, we got a party here.
Oh, the door's already gone.
Should we honk and give
no,
welcome?
No, don't use the horn. Let's just get out and fight like men.
But I didn't want to fight like men. I want to fight like a chicken.
Oh, okay. You mean you wanted to fight Peter Griffin?
Oh, we got one here.
Yep. I'm going to wander into the house, see how bad it is. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything in the house at the moment.
That's probably because of the fact that they all came.
Checking upstairs. Oh, one's gone out the window upstairs.
All right.
There's usually one in that cupboard.
Well, let me.
Okay.
Right, there's nobody in the shed.
Right, so top floor's clear, bottom floor's clear.
Ooh, garden saw. Yes, please.
Yep, I've got a garden saw. Pick one up pretty much from the shed outside the start of the house we started in.
I found one for.
Is there one in the
got a
shed?
fire pump. All right, so I'm gonna turn my baseball bat into a.
I've got nails. Do you need nails? No.
I found a box of nails.
Oh, good. Right. Okay. Well, I'll stash the nails that I've got in the shed because that seems appropriate. Assuming I can get in. Did you lock the door?
I didn't do anything with the door yet. Okay. I was a little bit. I seen the box of nails. I figured I'd get busy with making myself a spiked baseball bat.
Okay, well, I need to fill up my water bowl. I can drink the soda there. So I've got a couple of water bowls. So the water and the electricity is still on. It will be for another, well, I think it said 14 days. Pretty sure it did. Looks like we need to build a front door.
We probably do.
Mm-hmm. We definitely do. Fill empty bottles all. That way I've got plenty of water about my person. Then we've got two empty cans of pop. I'll just bung those in there for the moment, so I'm not carrying those around. Nothing in the fridge. There's some meat in the freezer. There's no food here at all. We're definitely going to have to go on the scrounge.
Well, there's plenty of places to scrounge.
Well,
did you get the guy that was actually jumped out the window?
No. I think it was one of the two guys that accosted us when we arrived. Okay, so we do have a bit of a problem.
Yep, we got one coming over here.
Okay. Time to play the smackdown. Whack a zombie. There we go. Job done. Stop crawling through bushes. Alright, so I've only got one weapon other than my hammer. Was there anything else in the shed? Like a crowbar or anything like that?
No.
Bagger. Right, okay. I think the first thing we need to do is head towards the petrol station.
Well, I know we're going to need to get a door on this thing soon as we can. So I'm going to wash myself and all clothing and stuff.
I'm going to take out a few misc zombies in the field that's near us. An iron rodent leather jacket. Love it.
Now the question is, with this playthrough, where's Joe?
Yeah, I don't know. We haven't seen Joe for at least a month. He's been ill, so he'll join us when he's ready. Oh dear, that's bad.
What's that?
My baseball bat just broke. I'm pretty sure that had decent durability not that long ago. Let's just have a look at my info. I've killed 57 zombies with it, and it's broken already. That's not good.
You know, we have not actually found was a can opener. I haven't found a can opener.
Nope. Neither have I.
You'd think they'd make the mechanic in the game to where you could actually use a hammer or a screwdriver to open cans.
Oh, good God, that might have frightened the life out of me then. All of a sudden I heard was the banging, and I thought, oh, that's a zombie attacking me. It's not. Right, so I'm going to put that in there because it's of absolutely no use whatsoever anymore. So I now have a plank with nails in it. See how much damage that does.
So
Not
I'm
a lot.
hungry, so I'm gonna.
It's a something better than nothing sort of scenario, that one.
Well, I'm cooking right now, so I'm cooking this meat patty.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's doing no damage whatsoever. And is already halfway into its durability.
Oh. I'm going to turn on the TV and turn it to Life and Living.
Yeah, good plan. Oh dear, I think I could be screwed for weapons. It's a bit late for that, because it's 10 past 8. Oh, we're watching the Cook Show again. So you can see that I actually went up one level in cooking.
I'm going to go check on my meat patty.
We have a Z coming in.
I see that.
He's now officially dead.
I thought he'd come to the window.
He did. I walked out and hit him. Sudden quick reaction. It's like someone turns up and it was super. It's like, yeah, oh, and it's like realised who it was. There's sprinter zombies turning up all of a sudden. I'm gonna actually, I think
All right.
washing my character's clothes and generally being clean is a good idea. Yeah, so weapons. What's your weapon durability look like at the minute?
My weapon durability is good.
Okay, cool.
I just fixed because you can repair the spiked baseball bat with more nails.
Can you? Okay.
Yep. But if you need something, I think in the back of the box truck I have some duct tape.
It's not as effective as wood glue, so I don't want to.
Well, I'm just telling you.
Yeah, okay. It's an option. Let's just put it that way.
I got 2 rolls of duct tape.
Okay. Weapon crafted. Did that actually put up my carpentry? Not a lot, but it did. By the look of it. Right, now I need to wash myself. Because I seem to be covered in blood. What a shame. The blood of my enemies. Right, there we are. Clean again.
And we will eventually need to go get books.
Yeah, well, we've got 2 copies of Mechanics 2. There's a zombie on the right hand side of this shed, by the way.
There's a few of them.
Potentially repairs 10%. There's the duct tape. Potentially repairs 20%. I think I'm going to have to risk it with a duct tape. Is there an alarm going off?
Not that I can hear.
That must be my hearing then. Duct tape 1. Okay.
Step up, step up. So the great extravaganza.
Okay, that's repaired a bit. I'll use me board until that collapses on me. And see if I can use the baseball bat after that. What I'll actually do is I'll put the baseball bat there, so I can just swap out to it quickly if I need to. I'm not expecting this board with nails in it to last particularly long because it's a board with nails in it. In fact, I'm expecting it to get finished off on this particular fight here. Come on, this way.
Alright, now I got a bunch of rip sheets. So, do you need some rip?
I've got some in my
Need
backpack. I've got 6 rip sheets.
I have 22.
Are you expecting to get hurt that much?
Well, you know, I also have a first aid kit, which has very little in it, but let me look here. It has a suture needle holder.
A holder?
Yeah, it has the holder.
Oh, that has nothing in it. These bags really annoys me that survivors that have been zombified have nothing in their bags at all.
That's
And
a
there goes
surprise
my
that
plank.
there ain't nothing in the medicine cabinets on the ground floor. Or the top floor.
No, it's empty. We've been loot spoiled. That's what we've been.
Yeah, there is nothing in this house for
I'm actually going to
goodies.
try and fight these guys if I can. Without using my bat. Because if they're one-on-one, I can just quickly run away from that guy because he's...
Where are you headed?
Well, I'm just out on the green area to the southeast of the house. Just trying to mop up some Z's.
Oh, I should make sure the tires are good on tire pump. Because we do have a tire pump in the shed.
Oh, I've been bitten. Oh no, I've survived. Take that for trying to take a chunk out of me. Knock my glasses off. It's just rude.
You mean you actually have glasses?
Yep. And a bandana. I highly suspect that damaged my clothing though. Probably my leather jacket's had a chunk out of it. Where's my face mask? Bandana face. No. I'm glad I picked up that leather jacket and wore it then. That was a good call by me.
In actuality, this box truck really is actually in a very decent condition.
Yeah. Well, that's handy because provided it will get you places. Right, I've actually hit the main road north of the junction. Right, let's use the baseball bat on these two.
Are you heading toward the
Garage? Petrol station, yeah.
Alright.
Trying to get there without too much. It's plus every zombie you kill, because the spawn rate is turned off, or it's as low as it possibly can be. The more zombies we kill, the less we'll encounter later on. The problem with this though is that we have hardly any weapons. I'm not expecting there to be much food here either, so... Well, there's 3 zombies there.
There's a small group here. I'm going to take care of some of the ones in the field near our base.
Oh, finally. I've got a digital watch I picked one up earlier. I will actually take the leather jacket though. No, it's in bad nick. Okay, let's see what else we're facing over here at the garage. There's a jolly old petrol station. Oh, there's a van. And a little car. And one of the sort of like more saloon cars. And another saloon car.
How good a condition are they?
Well, I can actually look at them. Oh, seriously? How many hits? Right. Okay. Well, they look like they're. The little car looks like it's in half decent nick. I'll have a look. Overall condition of the green one is 61%. It doesn't have any gas. Engine's at 58 though.
Well, I have gas cans in the back of the box truck.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm at the gas station. I'm pretty sure there'll be gas here as well. But let's change the sequences so I can get in. Keys in the ignition. Pretty much. Let's take that. There's some alcohol wipes there. That'll do nicely. And some matches. So let's see if we can. Let's just put the key in. Okay, let's put the key in the main inventory. Oh, that's interesting. You can't. Well, I'm just putting. Right, the key's in the ignition for the green car. Right, the little runner's in 66% condition. It has 4 gasoline. The engine's in 74% condition. That's so 34% quality though. It's got some shoddy brakes on the front right, but other than that, it looks okay. Let's see if I'm gonna have to smash the window to get into it. Box fan. Oh, well, not box fan, but standard van. Looks like it's had a few knocks. 64%. The engine's in terrible condition. She's saying that. Was there any petrol in it? Because if you can siphon petrol out of it, that'd be something. No petrol either. Yeah, the red box, the red van at the garage is in terrible condition. And finally, there's this blue car over here. I keep crouching down rather than pressing V because they're next to each other. And the other blue car here is not in the best of conditions, and it doesn't have any gas either. But well, let's have a look at the boots, see if we can find a gas cameo. I have found a baseball bat and some duct tape. And some twine. We'll take that. And an empty bottle. We'll take
Alright, well, I'm on my way to... Whoa.
I'm hoping there's going to be food here.
I'm still trying to take care of these zombies near our base.
Got a couple of empty bottles now. I can fill those up. That means I've got plenty supply of water. That's got nothing worth mentioning in it. And that one I need to...
I do have 3 garbage bags in the back of the box truck too, so...
Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Open the truck. Tote bag and a tyre pump. Right, let's have a look in this garage. Okay, so my character is actually starving. So I'm going to open the can of corned beef that I found. And stuff that...
Did you get a chance to check these cars here?
Like the ones in the parking lot of the garage?
Nearby our base.
No. I walked across the field, across the main road.
That's okay, I'm taking...
course the garage is locked. Why would the garage not be locked? Okay.
Alright.
Let's put that away. I'll try and take this one down by hand. Oh, there's a group.
Of course, there's going to be a group.
There's always a group. I was only hoping to attract one of them, but baseball bat it is.
Peel a few of these away from this one group near our base.
Mm-hmm. Hoping not to
Force them to fight my way.
Yeah. Oh god. There's at least 6 out the back of the garage. I'm going to have to break a window to get in, which is going to attract some attention. Because unlike other things, I can't dismantle the door, and there are no other windows, so unless I break a window... Okay, I've got no choice, have I? Smash the window. Move the glass. Thankfully I didn't use my elbow that time. Let's see if that's attracted the attention of those zombies around the back. Yep. That's exactly what it did. Very wary of how much durability my baseball bat's actually got on it, although I have found another baseball bat.
Mine's about 3/4 condition, so.
Yeah, mine's almost out again. It's like I've got something against baseball bats.
Alright, guys. You guys come here. You guys are the last of this group. I'm going to take and... Yes, you go visit those damaged cars. I don't want... I have no need for those.
Yeah. I don't need those damaged cars. You can damage those as much as you like.
Swing, bada, 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 bada.
Okay, looks like I haven't got much of a
Strike
choice.
1, strike 2, you're out of there.
Try and fight. Take the first one out with a baseball bat and then put the foot in on the other one.
Yeah, I'll wear this bloody leather jacket.
Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sneak in through this window, like so. Okay, well there's plenty of food, by the looks of it, in highs, plonkies, water bottles, painkillers, this, that and the other at the garage, which is useful. So we can raid that at the very least. Beef jerky, dehydrate, the whole shebang, it's all here. Magazine rack's a bit pallid though, so let's just get rid of that, so at least it will get something. There's some bottles of orange soda. Remoulade! The old favourite remoulade. Water bottles that you could galore.
I see we still have some clearing out to do of the near our base.
Oh yeah. Oh, 2 lighters. Yeah, we'll have the lighters. Have the lighters.
I thought you cleared these zombies near the gas station out.
I pretended to clear them out. Yes. I cleared out what I
see
could.
That.
There's 3 empty gas cans, Louisville, March Ridge, cigarettes, lighters, plonkies, dehydrate water bottles. Oh, fuck Mechanics Volume 1, grabbing that, because we've already got 2. Water bottles, highs, chips, grab the chips.
Are you in the gas station then?
Yep.
You hear me knock?
I can hear someone knocking on the doors, but I think there's...
Or smacking upside the zombies?
Yeah. The zombies are attacking the door on the outside. Oh, sewing kit. Like that, and some thread. Still no sign of... Oh, chicken fresh cooked.
Yeah, I need some food here, so give me a second here to finish these zombies off, and I can...
There's plenty in the garage.
In the petrol station?
Yeah, in the petrol station. La garage. Okay, I'm actually going to put that one on. Where? Because that's in better condition than the one that I've got. Grab the 2 duct tapes.
Well, you remember how Joe was always giving me crap because I took and used to use that darn truck?
Yep.
Ooh, hand fork. Yes, please. Well, thing is I have more than one way to actually fight. All right, I'm filling up these gas cans.
Okay. I'm upstairs in the flat. I've got Life and Living on.
Oh, that's right. It is time for... You didn't open the door for me?
Okay, yeah, I'm on it.
I'm already in.
Okay, well, yeah, the window was open, so... This doesn't seem to be anything about... That's because it's tuned into bloody turbo still. Here at Fossil, we understand that. I think we probably missed it, to be fair. Oh, exposure survival. I'm Dean, we're going back to nature. So you're millions of miles from civilization, right? You've got a camp. You've got a water supply. But you're in for the long haul. That Robinson Crusoe, right? Time to farm. Oh, that's new. Ah, Joe's in chat. Joe! Hello! How are you, dear boy? You feeling any better? Welcome to Apocalypse Mode. I've already been bitten, but it didn't. Well, I took a chunk out my leather jacket. Do we actually get anything from that at all? I don't think I went up a level of farming, but close. Yeah, family lunch and stuff.
Oh, I went up almost a level of farming.
Yeah. There's a... I'll grab the can. There's a can of vegetable soup here, which I can't pick up. And there's grapefruit in the fridge if you want to eat something, if you're desperate. I've got food in the back of me, in my backpack. And there is plenty of food downstairs.
Yeah, well, there seems to be some...
There's plenty of... If you go into the back area as well, there's loads of food in the boxes.
Yeah, there seems to be some commotion outside. I've seen there.
Yeah, they're around the back.
Yeah, they're there by near the bathrooms there.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go. I'm gonna fill up these. Which car do you want to take?
The smaller one is the one that is the best condition out of all of them. I haven't broken into it yet. So I figure I need to let's see which side is it. Which is the driver's side? Is it left or right? I can never remember.
It is on the right. Do you want to take care of these zombies while I fill you up?
Then on patrol.
All right. You said you haven't broke in yet?
Nope.
Ah, dang it.
You just hurt yourself, didn't you? Because you're holding a gas can.
Yes. Give me a second here. I'll fix myself up.
See, I've made that mistake before. Hey Sam, how you doing? Welcome to Savvy Gadgetz.
Alright, so we got 2 vehicles in working order.
Mm-hmm. I'm just filling this one up with petrol from the pump.
Yeah, we might as well take care of these groups up here by the gas station itself.
Okay. You might want to swap out your weapon.
No, I wanted to smack him with a gas can.
Right, so we are on apocalypse mode. It's zombie respawns are turned off so that they don't respawn so quick, but they do respawn eventually, especially when the server gets reset. We have a couple of mods on. We have book learner, book collection, RA's durability mod, and minimal display bars, which I don't tend to use, and that's it. Other than that, it is as vanilla as you can get. Now, previous playthroughs is that we've had loads of mods, and we've been on Builder and Survivor, so it's time we moved on to Apocalypse, which is where we are, and so far things have been going not too bad. So we start off with a basic starter kit. So you start off with a baseball bat and a hammer and a backpack. I'm going to start
peeling some of these guys off.
Okay.
Told you I'd peel some of them off.
And by some you meant most. I just don't know how much more my baseball bat's got on it, that's all.
I have nails to repair it.
Supertone is my friend. Obviously he's an American. We've been playing together for a long time. Joe, who's on chat, he's usually online as well, but he's been taking a little bit of a break for a while. Dave, who's usually on, he's having problems with his project Zomboid this week. He's having to reinstall it again, like he did last week.
That's strange that he's having that much issue with it.
Yeah. Yeah, because he had to do exactly the same thing last week, didn't he? He had to uninstall it, reinstall it. At least he doesn't have to install all of the mods. There's only like a couple, so.
Hey, boys, come here.
So we've got quite a few people in different areas of the country. Joe and Dave are German. I'm English, obviously, and there's a couple of American guys. I mean, Vulcan sometimes turns up, and Frosty. They come and play occasionally. We are currently in Rosewood. We're on the outskirts of Rosewood. So what you've got is like the main road going, which is up here on the top of the screen up this side, and that takes you from Muldra to Rosewood. This is the gas station just on the outskirts, and Rosewood is down in the bottom left hand corner, and this is the main road here, this one at the top. Next week
I did drag another small group here.
Yeah, so this road here that I'm standing on to the bottom left is the main road through Rosewood. Sorry, Super, what was that, mate?
I'm taking care of another small group.
Okay. Sorry, mate. I'm explaining things to Sam.
I figured.
Yeah, if you
and of course it's starting to get dark again.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna die soon. It's dark. I die. It's a thing. Oh, this one's just not interested at all, is he?
I think it's time we gathered up a little food and head back to base.
Yeah, that sounds like an exceptionally fine plan that I'm down with. At least the food in the garage, or the petrol station, depending on how you like it, or the gas station, at least that has food in it that doesn't require a can opener. Like gummy worms. I love gummy worms.
I'm gathering everything I can.
Yeah. Grabbing it. At least if that's the case, we've got food, water, for when the water actually runs out. Got some painkillers, vitamins, and adhesive bandages.
Orange soda I'm grabbing.
Yeah, I'm getting all of that as well. Candy packages, tortilla chips, got everything. It's all going to go in the back of the car. Incoming.
Painkillers.
Incoming from behind you, Super. Now, where did you come from?
Did we find any painkillers?
Yeah.
Because my character's needing some painkillers.
Okay, I'll just drop them on the floor. Just there.
Thank you very much.
They must have... He came from behind the counter, so they must have broken in through the door at the back. And because I'm hideously exerted, I need to offload all of this stuff that I just picked up. Quite rapidly, I think.
Alright, you good then?
Yeah. I did actually pick up a 9mm pistol as well.
Well, you know, we don't have any bullets for it yet.
I picked up those as well.
Are you saying you're becoming me?
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Just letting you know there's a group up here.
Okay.
A few groups. So, might want to try and avoid them.
Yeah, I don't want to damage the car. I know I'm really good at that, but I'll take a shortcut. There we go.
You take your shortcut. I'm gonna...
My poor little car is more vulnerable to such disasters.
Yeah. And just letting you know, giving you an FYI, there is possibly going to be a group up here.
When you say probably, you mean there is, right?
Coming up from the pipe. Coming up the pipe.
Okay.
They're not here yet, but they're possibly going to be coming.
Right, okay, so let's get put those in there. Gummy worms. I'm going to keep a lighter, put a lighter in there, matches can go in there. I'll put the hand fork in there as well. That's things, peanut butter, sewing kit and thread I shall take upstairs. I've got plenty of water in the backup. That can go in there as well. Plank on the floor. Just dump the sewing kit in there as well quickly, along with the thread and the twine. Duct tape, that can go on the floor in there. I'll keep two of the chips. Let's unload the car. Let's just loot everything. I thought I picked up. I know I did.
Yeah, I'm cleaning myself up.
It's a thing. Just shoving stuff in this end corner at the minute. Things like vitamins and that I'm putting in the med cabinet in here. Am I looking forward to Build 42? You obviously are not a regular of my channel then, Sam. Yeah, I am really, really, really looking forward to what's coming in Build 42. I'm looking forward to the NPCs. I'm looking forward to the new mechanics, especially the fishing one. Yeah, no, it's absolutely fine, Sam. Don't worry. It's like there is a lot of good. You've got the crafting tables as well. There's a whole big update. Plus, you've got all of the new map that's coming as well. They have already extended the map out to accommodate these new places, and a few months ago, actually, because you can actually go to some of these places now, I checked out that there's a fort further, like down in the bottom right-hand corner. I can actually tab out quickly. So, as I usually start my stream, I start off by looking at map.projectzomboid.com, link in the description below. So, originally, the map stopped here. You can see where they've added the new stuff on. And as you zoom in, you can actually see this fort. Just there. And I actually visited this fort in that live session and had a wander around it. Also, because they've also extended it down here and up here, you can see that there's some towns up here. And so we had a look at this area as well. A lot of it isn't filled in. It's just the roadworks. And you can see where the houses are going to sit and go. There's what looks like a cemetery just there. Another one. And then there's this one. There's a lake there. I didn't notice that. That looks like that could be quite useful. And you've got this town over here as well. There it is. And you can see, again, it's just a layout. We had a good look around. So you can see the shops are already there. Look. There's no actual road connections exactly. Oh, that one's got a road connection. But this one's sort of like out of the way. But you can actually go and visit them if you run your own server and go admin mode. You can go and see them and take a look. Or you can check out my live stream from the other week. So yeah, that's really cool. So yes, I'm really looking forward to Build 42. I'm looking forward to also what's coming from beyond, because Build 42 lays the groundwork for NPCs. Now, Build 42 brings in NPC animals and things around those, so hunting. And if you check out some of the videos by Mr. Atomic Duck on YouTube, he usually does a roundup of the newsletter that comes out on Thursdays, and he calls it Project Zomboid Thursday. The last one that he did introduces like the migration pattern of specific animals, of the animals. Like I think it's specifically deer, and you can go and hunt deer. So you can get meat in that respect. So you can also, there'll be chickens, sheep. Is it chickens? I know sheep and cows have been mentioned. I'm not sure about chickens, but again, you'll be able to. There are trucks that you can load these animals into and bring them back to your base, a place like this. So this is on the outskirts of Rosewood. So on the grand scheme of things, in this playthrough we started off down here in Muldra, and then we sort of like walked our way along the top road here, and then we came up this road, and so this is Rosewood. So this is the gas station that we were just fighting in, just here. And then the house where we are is this one just here, across the road. And this is where we are. And I'm currently standing in this room just here. There we go. There it is. So, yeah. I'm absolutely... Yes, I did. Back in... Because I've been streaming for quite a few years now, since, I think, 2017. And I played Project Zomboid quite a bit back then. One of the ones that I played was... what was it called? Super Survivors. That was it. I played Super Survivors, and I really loved that. So take a look back on my channel, my YouTube channel, and look at the Project Zomboid list and go way back to that. I did play Super Survivors. What I used to do then or what my favourite thing to do, just let me eat this while my character's hungry, is if I take a look at the map again, is I used to make my way over to West Point because the map stopped there. None of that beyond this point here existed. The map stopped. So this was West Point was the hardest town at the time. So what I would do is I would try and get to Westwood, and then I'd make my way up here, and then I would make bases here around this lake. So that's where I was. In fact, what I used to do, and what I used to love doing, is clearing out a lot of these trees and building a base here out of wooden nails, several stories high, and basically having the super survivors there. Right, okay, Joe, take it easy. See you later, buddy. Get well soon. I know you're still not well.
Hurry up and get well, bud.
Yeah. So yeah. So the other thing is if you join my Discord channel, again, link in the description below, you'll find that there are a few videos for other things that are coming beyond Build 42 to do with NPCs. And again, this is to do with how they build families. So you'll have sort of parents, grandparents and children, and all of that is the way that they do it is they build family trees, and then some of that family may be over in West Point, and then some of that family might be in Riverside or Rosewood or Muldra, and those NPC playing characters will be trying to either get to there, and you'll find pocket groups of survivors. But not only that, they will be able to drive cars. So you'll have NPCs driving around in cars, and there's a demo video of that happening. So that's going to be quite interesting as well. So they're really sort of spicing it up. The other thing that they're trying to do, and this is where I think part of the NPC animals are coming into it, is you'll be able to start the game much later after the apocalypse event. So in this game at the moment, the apocalypse is kind of hit. Everything's going really badly, and you're having to start to survive. But then you'll be in the future. What they're saying is that you should be able to start the game years after that event, after that initial infection event. So the cars won't be working and things like that, and it's like you won't have, you'll be people living in mud huts basically by the sounds of it, from what I understand. But yeah.
So
no, I did not play OG Project Zomboid.
Now that we actually have some food and stuff, I think we can hang out over here and catch up to actually do some
carpentry,
get some, yeah.
Okay, well that is actually 3 o'clock, and for me that means I've been streaming for 2 hours, which is good, but unfortunately I do have an awful lot to do around the house regarding the plumbing disaster that our family is currently undergoing, and the tiling work that I desperately need to do, and all that sort of thing. So I'm gonna have to call it there and crack on with that, I'm afraid. So thanks for joining on the chat, Joe and Sam and Dave. Thanks for joining me in Game Super. As always, we've survived. We're surviving apocalypse mode. Yeah, we're surviving. It's not been the straight.
We survived.
Yeah,
you and me have survived, and we're the most dangerous out of everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've done all right. We've managed to escape Muldra and get to Rosewood. We've got some food. Our base is clear. Yeah, thanks, Sam. I'm gonna need it. I've never done tiling before. It's a whole new experience for me. So, but long story short, the ensuite at the top of our house. Our house is a 3-story terrace, end of terrace, and the ensuite has been leaking for a long time, and so there's quite a bit of water damage. So we had a plumber around. The plumber basically said to us, "Stop using your shower because it's you need it to dry out before anything can really happen with it." But because we still need to shower in the mornings and that sort of thing, we have a bath, but it's only got tiles about that far up the wall above the bath, and then there's the rest of it. Now, the plumber that I spoke to when he came around, I said to him what I planned to do, and he said, "No, don't do that. That's stupid." Because I don't know any better. I'm not a plumber or a tiler. Funnily enough, I'm a computer programmer. And so basically he said, best thing you can do is get some cheap tile that wall, get a mixer tap, change the tap over so you've got a mixer tap in the shower head, and then just use that as your main shower until your other one dries out. That was on Friday. So we've got a quote for the repairs, and it's going to be around 3,400, which I think is actually quite reasonable considering there could be damage to the joists. So, yeah, it's not the best news that my bank holiday weekend could have started with, so I've got all the bits I need, I just need to get on with it. So, anyway, so it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Super.
So long.
Until next week at 1 o'clock GMT, if I survive the tiling. I'll see you next week. Have a good week. Bye-bye. Thanks, Sam.